Check this out, guys. Tell me what you think. This is super curious.
This is super cool. I like it. It's interesting anyway. And Mike was saying it does look like a little mini virus, doesn't it?
It's weird. It looks circular, but then it also looks kind of squared, but then it also does look at like what we, when we see blow-ups of the spikes, on the virus, especially one that's out there now. It's curious. It almost looks like that. Obviously, I asked Cindy, do you think this is CGI? Now, this is being filmed by the flight crew of a Colombian airline.
Right. No, I don't think this is CGI. This feels a little ominous and dark, though. Like, it's on a mission. I feel it's going to watch people or go watch a person. It feels like darker, like reptilian, draconian-ish.
So, perhaps this is part of the secret space program that's being aided by ET technology, and perhaps by ETs that are not the nicest ETs around the block.
Yeah, I do feel like it's alien technology, and it almost looks like it's morphing.
Remember the Dark Knight satellite? So, I feel like it's similar vibe to the Dark Knight.
It does have a similar vibe, kind of a dark vibe, like it's not on a very nice mission at all.
I could see energy around it. It appears to be glowing. Do you guys notice?
I do see it. It's definitely...
It seems to be reflecting the sun. Like in that area there, it's definitely glowing. If it is a drone, it looks pretty impressive.
It's not on a peacekeeping mission either.
Observation, or you think this is a war machine?
I don't know what it's up to, but it's not good.
Alright, let's watch it one more time. Then I took some stills. Yeah, definitely glowing and emitting like some sort of energetic field. Very, very cool. What's the means of propulsion? You don't see any, nothing that would be like what we would assume to be plane-like, helicopter-like, jet-like, missile-like. Very, very interesting, super curious. So I did take some stills, as you can see here. And it almost looks like it's, like here it almost looks kind of cube-like, but not exactly. Seems to be, perhaps it's protruding a little bit here. It's also reflecting maybe some of the sunlight. Oh, that is a weird thing. I don't know. Some sort of drone maybe, but whose? Is it one of ours? Is it China's? Is it Russia's? Is it maybe an Earth civilization? Maybe it belongs to the Agarthians.
It could be, and it's like an octagon kind of shape, and it has these protrusions. And I was saying, it reminds me of those landmines in the ocean. I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of does look like that. Landmine-ish. Yeah, this really, when I watched it the first time, I was like, what the heck? Because, wow, very interesting. It's a really odd shape. Why would you make a ship in this shape? It's mostly square, but it's kind of got roundedness to it. Well, it's not like anything typical. Not by typical humans.
No, it's definitely not. And it looks like it's morphing.
It almost does look like it's morphing. Because, like, look here. It's kind of got that protrusion. So if you looked at this from here up, you'd almost say it's kind of getting more towards a saucer shape, but not the case with the rest of it. I wonder, is it's not like what we've seen with Merkabas. It's dark, for one. It's not glowing, changing. It doesn't have a good, pleasant vibe. Yeah, this feels very reptilianish to me. It does feel like it. I mean, it could be some sort of surveillance. If you look over here too, and these shadows, I wonder if there's any openings in it.
I don't know. It looks like there is like a little tiny black dot sort of in there, like might be like a window or opening.
Well, I mean, we can always play with a little bit of shading. Sometimes it can help to bring out, make a little more contrast. So if we play with the color a little, it's not being cooperative. There we go.
Right there looks like an apple.
It's kind of unusual shape, but like you said, it depends on the angle. I wonder if it's tumbling. Is it tumbling as it's going? Rotating? It's very curious to say the least, guys. I don't know what we have here, but my guess is it's not commercially produced in the U.S., unless it's part, again, of the secret space program. Maybe it's something being built down in Area 51.
Yeah, it's pretty high up to be just a typical drone.
So this was from UFO Intelligence Study, and this was a tweet on Twitter there. Very, very interesting. Colombian airline pilot films this object. This is over Medellin, Colombia. Very, very interesting. I look forward to your comments on this one.
Yes, we do. Please. We really want to hear what you guys think.
As always, thanks for your support on Ko-Fi and Patreon. God bless and namaste.
Namaste.